open it up.
Put healer only, but there's a strong possibility every DPS in the world will apply.
Oh, of course it will.
Very strong.
The force is strong today.
There we go, 957.
Moon.
Yo, Matney, what's going on, brother?
Okay, so just so we're aware as well, did we have white on the green marker for mass entanglement? and
Yes.
green on purple?
I guess that's Nick.
Sorry, everything's coming through Coonce's mic.
Just mute.
Matney, what item level are you right now on that character?
Also, guys, for those of you who have access to the Google Doc I made for the raid group, I'll be if we make it to Aggramar, it's more important. I'll be taking notes and writing like who's on what ad and yada yada yada, just to kind of keep track of. That we're not there yet.
You're 970 on the tune you want to bring with? Well, this is Alliance. I thought you were a Horde tune.
Yeah, thanks. I kind of explained it the other night, but this time I want you to move your bosses.
What item level is the tune that you want to bring with? Because I don't have any problem bringing you with. I just want to let them know.
Leave the whole time.
Because I don't have any problem telling them you're 982 on your main, you know? Hey guys, I have a DK that wants to come with. He's one of the guys that watches the stream all the time. He's cleared Mythic already on his main and his like 10 mains. He's got a Frost DK that he wants to bring with, and he knows all these fights real well. Are you guys cool with bringing him with?
Fine with me.
Cool. Oh, Matney, what tune did you want to bring with? Because these guys are cool with you coming in today. I'm talking to him on stream right now. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, Matney, if you want to come with, we can bring you with for this. There's only 3 bosses left, and you know them by heart, so no problem there.
There's 3 people watching. It's me, Matt, and who else?
Well, that's the thing. You can bail in 1 hour if you want to. He's got raid in 1 hour, guys, so he might not be able to jump in today. He's got to be with his main team, so if we're cool with him bailing in 1 hour, he can come, but if not, if we want him to stay for the whole thing, then it's not going to work for him coming with today. What do you think, guys?
It's irrelevant to me. If he wants to come, that's fine.
Alright, I'll bring him in. Matney, come on, bring your ass, brother.
Yeah, at least maybe we'll clear Coven at least.
He says, okay. He said he'll go next time. He's going to pass on it this time. Okay, at least I tried. Alright, Matney, I tried to get you in here, brother. We'll get it next time. He'll jump in next time because he's cleared Mythic Argus plenty of times already. He's one of the guys that runs guilds through Mythic Argus.
You have the group set up already, Strap?
I just have them split into melee and ranged right now. I was kind of waiting to see what we had total before I started. But are we not getting anybody else?
I mean, to get more DPS.
I mean, we have 13 DPS right now. So
Yeah, we might do a normal, like something tomorrow night or Saturday or something like that, just to clear it and get the trinket buffs or upgrades. So if you're wanting to run through that, we clear that in like 2 hours. So
Yeah. At least 10.
So for this one, I think it's better for a cleave build.
What is it?
cool, man. That'll be awesome. Yeah, you'll we'll do that without a problem. It actually might be Saturday that we do it. My basement flooded Tuesday night, so we've been tearing all the carpet and everything out all week now. So that kind of sucked, but that's life, right?
Pretty weird group.
You gonna bring that chunk in or what?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just have to tell that healer to DPS.
Sounds good, Matney. I realize I'm answering your texts with voice, but, you know, kind of the streamer way, right?
Link him to Discord.
Hell yeah.
The only problem with that is we have 4 healers already, and I know she's a main heal.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say if we the group out to invite her? I don't think she has any heroic experience.
No.
I won't repeat myself 3 times like Mad does, though.
Help here. I don't.
He drives me crazy when he does that.
We already
But he's
have
such a cool
4
dude, I don't
in
mind.
this group. We don't need any more healers.
Yeah, just tell her that we're full on healers.
This was a conversation we needed to have before we started the raid. She wants to come. Long, can we get a summoning portal?
Wouldn't you guys prefer if the people that just came in were in our Discord? Because we're not farming these bosses yet.
Well, I'll link to our Discord. So
Well, they said they're already in their guild's Discord.
Yep.
That bothers me.
Do they have heroic experience? Do they know what they're doing in heroic?
No idea.
they're all like 970.
I can check. Hang on.
Oh, if they're
Who is it?
970.
Tineman? Is he even in here?
It's Pop Tarts, Tane Man, and Dandarit.
I can check with my idol. They all have myth experience.
Like full mythic or?
I mean, pretty except Aggramar and Argus. I mean,
Oh.
Yeah. Pop Tarts has cleared the first few bosses like 5, 6, 7 times.
Shit. Alright.
And Tineman has done Garothian Hounds like 11 times on Mythic.
Alright,
I mean,
cool.
at this point, I mean, if we want to try this, we can't be choosers at the moment. For sure, doesn't work.
Yeah, alright. Do you want me to just drop a feast then? Yeah, I'll drop a feast right now. Thanks, Matney. I know I hate this fight so much, and on heroic it's a pain.
Check here and then go.
Jim, you in here?
Yep.
Sweet.
Group 2 on star side, group 3 on square side.
4, 3, 2,
Free pot.
1.
First one's Kazgaroth.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for Storm of Darkness. Same.
2, 1. Beware.
Safe zones right by the bosses.
I can't talk.
After this, I'll taunt off you.
Beware.
Please don't stand behind me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Beware.
Alright guys, make sure you're out of the middle in 10 seconds. We're gonna have that. Find a safe zone
Beware.
Watch the whirling saber.
and watch the fire in the middle.
Yeah, get out of the
Do
middle.
both at the same time.
Oh god, this is gonna hurt you guys.
Beware. 2, 1.
I got bounced into the fire.
Ditto.
Need a wipe.
Yep. Gotta watch the purple things.
Yeah, the whirling saber and those
Beware.
gloom blades both knock you, so you have to watch those. By the way, anyone guild, if they need augments, I just deposit, which gets I bought 3s.
That 3-person group just left.
Yep, knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean,
And once we saw their guild or the server, I was like, yeah, they're gone. We wipe.
Yep.
What server were they in?
Sargeras.
Yep.
Oh.
Happens every time we get a Sargeras group. They wipe once, they leave.
well, we still have the one.
Yeah, he's in Discord.
Oh,
Huh. What, the Iskander?
yeah.
Let's just try it again with what we got. I don't want to spend all night in Group Finder. We'll just move as a death ball on the ads.
Yeah, there's a feast down here. Coons, if you want to get in on it real quick.
I already got it. Alright, everyone down here ready to go.
Five, 4,
Pre-pod.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You got hooked anyway.
safe zone.
Switch, Jim.
Beware.
Watch the shadow blades.
I grabbed the wrong one.
Yeah, you did.
I'm trying to get in front of you.
On back. I got the flames.
Beware.
Healers, please call your targets.
We have Golganeth. Get ready to spread out.
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2,
Beware.
Don't touch.
4, 3, 2. Beware.
Watch these shadow blades.
We need to kill these ads,
I
right?
got drum.
Yes.
Yep. We're running into each other.
Eagles left, you gotta watch where you're running, guy.
You want
Beware.
Almost got one shot by Nick. A bubble saved me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Storm of darkness soon.
I'm on myself.
Beware.
Got myself. Can you stand behind me, please?
Beware.
Still haven't had up. We have 3 people down though. Alright, we have the wall phase. Everyone move to the middle.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
Bouncing
Middle.
off.
I'm trying.
I got
beware.
Boomz. Oh wait, never mind.
Heal
Hold
Kawhi,
on. I got
please.
Bruto.
Watch the saber. Move to the moon, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We need a white.
White.
Beware.
Alright. Not a big deal, but we did get further the other night. Now, this fight, it's very, very important for everyone to be hyper aware of everything that's about to happen. So even the normal abilities, Whirling Saber and those Shadow Blades, just have to be aware of where they're coming out at. Don't tunnel on the bosses, but you know, just
Hold on.
if we call like one of those, kind of look around and see if we're.
Also, Golganeth, the way that mechanic works isn't a surprise. So if people are walking into each other and killing each other, it's not really okay. I mean, we know what that mechanic does, and we know not to walk into people. And we had like 4 people die to just walking into each other. Not even in a storm of darkness, just not paying attention. I almost died, but my bubble saved me because somebody ran into me. So please, just pay attention. That one simply is just pay attention. Now, if everybody gets hit by a saber or knocked back in the storm of darkness while Golganeth, I can give you that. But it was just simply people just walking into each other. Don't blink. Don't, shadow step onto a boss or anything like that, because you could go right through somebody.
Another thing too is, I know we kind of make this fight out to seem a little scary, but unless it's like Storm of Darkness and you need to find a safe zone like right now, take a second, look where you're at, and everyone around you. Most everything else isn't going to kill you in a second. So it's okay to take a breath and evaluate the situation. So
That suggestion was sent to me by the guy that's done Mythic many, many times.
If a melee DPS hold night, she hits like what?
yeah, I've heard of that one. I can, but that means that one of us, whoever's holding her, has to be off by themselves because I won't be able to hold aggro otherwise. But I don't mind that.
I taunt my bar too.
Yeah, I mean, I have taunt. It's just I have to. That way, everyone else can focus on one ad. I mean, I don't care to try.
However you guys want to do it.
So for the tanks, then we just taunt the flame off each other.
Yeah, because the tank one with debuff and cleave sucks, right?
Yeah.
So, what about when the fire one leaves and it's the other two?
Then I guess you still hold night as we keep the frost one. We just do the same thing we did with fire.
Yeah, the only thing I wouldn't know is the ice one does debuffs. You're right, so if the fire and the ice one are out, you would have to pick them up at that.
Yeah.
Well, I say let's try it and see what happens. So you all go over there by blue, and I'll keep Star off the side.
I'll taunt first, Jim.
Okie dokie. Melee, go to Star. We can just beat on it. I mean, if it hits a melee, who cares who it is? So if you're melee, just go over to Star and we'll fight the Mother of Night
4,
together.
3,
Caught.
2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Fulminating pulse on.
1.
Core.
Beware. Beware.
Asgaroth, the flame ad is first.
Someone get wide up.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I got Bruno.
Alien.
Beware.
Alright, Jim, switch me spots.
Alright, Kaskaroth up at
2, 1.
3 seconds, so.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
And Storm of Darkness. Everyone, watch where you're at.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Core. Myself and Core.
I got her.
Wait, my
Yeah, I'm not attacking everyone.
Beware.
Shadow Blades, watch out.
I got her.
4,
Go attack ads with him right now.
2, 1.
4,
We have Golgan at 40
2,
seconds.
1.
Beware.
5 minutes on it. Battle res.
Beware. Four, three,
4,
beware.
2, 1.
It's spread now.
Yep.
I got her, Jim.
4, 3, 2.
No, don't stand near me.
Beware.
Everyone should be on these ads. Storm
I'm
of
ho-
Darkness.
Holding this boss where it's at.
Beware. Beware.
We still have 2 up. Get them down. Want it. Green. Guys, watch where you're going.
3, 2, 1.
I got her, Jim. You can go help the DPS.
Beware.
Storm of Darkness. Find your circle.
It's safe to hug right now.
Beware.
Yeah, the ads are down. Amanthal's coming up in 5 seconds, so make sure you have your cooldowns ready.
Yeah, we're gonna do all one at a time.
Everybody
guys.
come to Star.
Down.
Got her.
Beware.
We're not gonna get 2.
Oh. Keep everybody up.
Just wipe.
4, 3, 2.
Let's everyone quit
Wow.
healing.
Beware. Beware.
I'm trying to die. Got it. Okay. What's killing everybody?
Well, I didn't see Icicle there and it killed her.
The healer left the group. Left the Discord.
Yeah, I mean, progress is progress, and you know this is a tough boss. But I mean, fortunate as it is, just keep filling up and just kind of keep after wives.
Well, we can get 10 now.
She's the one.
She is. She just switched to a different
I'm
character.
glad to see.
Hold on, one message. Because she's not going to bail either. So that'll give us a 4th healer who will be here.
Yeah.
If she comes, I just whispered her.
Wow, just crashed on me.
Bruno looks like he's lagging out too.
It's actually, it's been crashing a lot. It's ever since the last patch they had.
She's coming.
My death on match closed.
That's weird.
Is it the cache, maybe?
What?
The cache in the WoW folder.
Oh, the cache.
Oh, he's French, so it's cachet.
Okay.
Range
Yeah,
of
holy-
Foof.
We have a holy priest, disc priest, holy paladin, druid. We should be okay as far as healers.
Is she holy? Let's shoot.
Pretty sure she's holy. She's holy because she has the cape.
That's right.
Portal.
Look, Clothy wears another cloth wearer. Oh my god, your ranks are growing.
Never mind, kicker.
Too bad they get cut down easily.
Especially if you forget to heal him. Oof.
I don't know. I mean, I was one of the last ones alive in that last turn.
I would say.
Oh, I just stopped healing because I was told to stop healing. Otherwise, I would have been the last one alive.
Boy, I will
You wanna
vanish
bet?
and I'll trick your
Yep.
ass. Try me. Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead. I just put my pride asset on. You can do whatever you want to do.
Can we have the hunter misdirect Kohai? That'd be great.
Just remember I got vanished.
Hey.
What? I got tricks. He misdirects me, I tricks you. Everything goes to you, boy.
I'm just gonna stop attacking, period.
You can
But
still
we
misdirect to you.
Okay, but then he'll start hitting. After those 30 seconds fall off, or next 3 basic attacks or whatever.
Then he's like, kick everybody out. Bring on some mail wearers. Jesus, criminy, I can talk today.
Wow, English is
Biddy, that's all, folks.
Did anybody reach out to Chip?
History.
Yeah, I did. He's not.
Yeah, see my mom.
Something about he hasn't slept in like the last 2 days. He's got 3 hours, so.
Oh, he was on the other side of the world. That'll do it.
Yeah, 6 hours ahead. I feel his pain. I
Where'd he go?
understand it.
Germany?
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to go into employment again.
Germany's the best country just to drive in.
Never drove there. Drove in Iceland, Scotland. Didn't drive in London, but we drove near there.
They have a special license program for military, but if you're not military and you want to drive, you can get an international driver's license from an embassy.
Nice.
Just don't break down on the Autobahn,
Yeah, no shit.
because that's illegal.
Daughter. Clint, don't.
You're cutting out, White.
Drove in Italy. Drove in Japan.
Hey, Sam.
How
I
about
will never
now?
drive in Thailand. Yeah, we can hear you.
Sounds good.
I remember the smell of burning brakes coming down from the Swiss Alps into Italy.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, guys.
No, that's funny.
Sin, how well do you know this fight?
Yep, I know pretty well.
Have you done it on heroic?
No.
Okay.
You gotta keep the chicks apart and watch it.
Yeah. So there's the 4 torments that happen with the fire
Yeah.
and all that. That's all the same.
Okay.
They just added some extra stuff. One of them is a healing mechanic. The fire boss will do a move. What's it called?
Fulminating pulse, but I'll get against the sack.
Yeah, fulminating pulse. Basically, it puts a small AoE on 3 people, and you have to constantly heal that person. And then at the end of that debuff, it does a big burst of damage to that target. So what we do is when that happens and the 3 people get it on them, each healer picks somebody and calls the person they're dedicating themselves to for the duration.
Oh, okay.
The person who doesn't call somebody, you can just stay on the tank because the tank will continue to take damage as well.
Right.
Everybody else should be okay as far as damage is concerned. That's kind of your big healing mechanic. The Shadow Lady will do a move. Oh, what's it called? The Darkness? Storm of Darkness. Basically, the whole room, the floor turns like a purple, and there's these white circles that appear that you have to stand in to not take damage. Otherwise, you'll probably just die. So, break your neck to get into those circles. That happens quite a bit throughout the fight, so just be mindful of that. The Frost Lady will do 2 moves that you need to think about. Well, one of them is just a big giant ice AoE she does that just slows you really bad. it doesn't do any damage. But if the storm happens at the same time, you need to be aware and make sure you're in the right place at the right time because you can't really move in it. So if you're caught in it, you're probably gonna die.
Oh, okay.
Her other move she does is called Chilled Blood. She'll choose like 3 people and put a debuff on them, and after the debuff expires, they will be frozen in place based on the duration or the amount of the debuff that was remaining on the person. So it's a healing mechanic. You have to heal that debuff off of them, and once you heal it completely off, they won't get frozen. But if you ignore it completely, they'll get frozen for like 10 seconds. And if they get frozen during the storm and they're not in a safe spot, they're gonna die. So all these things kind of combo in each other. So
Alright, let's do this.
Well, the main thing, honestly, for most of the fight is Sword of Darkness. That turns the whole floor into purple lava, basically. White circles you can stand for safe. So, say like safety zones or circles, like stop everything. Unless your tank, bring your death, find one of those to stand.
yeah, we'll be calling all the mechanics when they happen. It'll be me and Core talking the whole time, unless it's the healers calling their targets. That's it. Other than that, everybody just needs to stay in tune and pay attention. Did Bruno DC?
Looks like it.
Got in Discord for a second. Left.
Yeah, he said that he was having trouble with his BattleNet, completely disconnected.
Well, dang, we got a few people DC tonight. That's unusual. But I guess the change with all the software, the new BFA pre-patches, makes sense.
I've been crashing a lot. When I was actually, I have a lot of books, so I've been going a lot. My horde tunes, whenever I was flying the flight point closest, it would always crash.
I need some Screamo on. That's what I need to put.
Oh yeah, plug in that census fail.
I was thinking maybe some Amity Affliction or Parkway Drive.
Parkway Drive's good. Brand New is my all-time favorite.
Wait just a couple minutes here and see.
They didn't hear most of what you said, Coons.
Nope.
Said we'll wait a few minutes, but we may have to Bruno here.
I'm pretty sure it's just like the frequency of his voice, because like my wife can talk on the other side of the room and it picks her up plain as day, but when he talks into his mic, you can't hear him. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Corey, just
try to sound like Maddie.
just change your vocal cords and you'll be fine.
Yeah, just talk like a girl and you'll come in through loud and clear.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear this.
Oh God.
Like for reals.
That's wild.
Did you hear that? Did it come through clear? I don't know.
We said Kings, not you.
like for reals?
It's like you were waiting for this moment.
I'm just coming out right now. You guys didn't even know it.
If Bruno comes back, I'll re-invite him to the group, but we'll just have to play it by ear. I'm waiting for the boss's health to drop. Or maybe it already did where he's offline, I'm not sure.
Things have happened. There is no turning back.
I don't see him. Where? Does anyone see a feral druid anywhere?
No, he's not.
Nope.
I just see a wolf with wings. It's weird.
So did you all like the strategy of the melee taking the shadow lady or what?
I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, we got like 15% farther, so it didn't matter.
I think it worked out pretty well because we don't have to. They'll never get close to each other, and we won't lose that moment of DPS.
Hey, Fluff, I wouldn't stand behind me, bud. I'm about to pull.
All of the melee should be on the star side.
By the way, I have a weak aura now that shows me who everybody is targeting, so I will be watching.
I'm gonna target.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Everyone target core.
I don't target anybody except for the people that are fighting because I'm healing.
I don't target anybody either.
I target the opponents. My heal add-on does all the healing for me. Because I have to hit judgment every time it's off cooldown.
Wow, that's cheating. I don't have a heal add-on, so I get one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sen, do you need runes, flasks, all that?
I can give you 9 runes right now if you want.
I put a whole bunch in the guild bank, so get in there and get you some flask too.
Go on, get you some.
Hell yeah.
Y'all ready?
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure.
We have
Like-
7 DPS.
like yes.
Listen, guys.
5,
If we anybody like any DPS wipes, we lose. It's that simple with this many people.
Beware.
Kazgoroth's first.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Drum has himself.
Bruno, so
Yep, Boomz is itself.
Beware.
find safety zones.
Beware.
Shadow blades coming out toward the fire boss. Scared.
Drum has himself again.
Long knickers.
Beware.
Got him, Jim.
Guys, Storm of Darkness in 7 seconds, and then fire adds. So do not be in the middle or on the
4,
sides.
3,
Beware.
1.
God.
4, 3, 2. Beware.
Nice.
Yeah, Angel.
Land on. Okay.
Elemental is next, so after these ads, save your cooldowns.
Beware.
As soon as this phase is over, get wide up.
4, 3,
Got her, Jim.
1.
Go help defeat the ads.
Beware.
Storm of Darkness, find a safe zone.
Where the fuck is that?
Always big white circles.
Don't stand behind me though, since I have the flame ad. I'm trying to get her toward the walls, so doesn't hit nobody.
Okay.
You have cape, right?
Yep.
Got her.
4.
Everybody on star side for the
Everybody
ads.
come to star side except the tanks.
Yo, Kawhi, please.
Beware.
Hero.
I got her, Jim.
Back of the room by purple. Go,
Hey, Leon.
go, 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 go.
I've got drum.
Beware.
Nice.
Hey guys, we gotta revive through this
Beware.
next round.
blood on core.
Gotcha.
One more.
Move that boss off that pad.
No. Okay, you went that way. Move them further apart.
Beware.
Guys, we need to be on this almond tool.
Ron?
God.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Find a safe zone. Too slow.
Wipe it.
Beware.
57%.
2, 1.
Well, at least this way, even with the short amount of DPS we have, you know that we can kill 2 on the pools. It doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we can do that.
Can we kill each other, please? That'd be great.
I'm invincible.
Beware.
I'm about to not be invincible.
You're a loony.
The only person close
Name
to
that movie.
invincible was Asdeath. He was a badass.
Thanks.
He's probably one of the best players I've ever seen. Still sucks he decided to stop playing.
Yeah, he had some family stuff going on.
I know. I still talk to him through Facebook though. He checks up on me.
Well, that's nice. Yeah,
He knows I'm going through some medical shit myself.
Hey guys, I'm thinking we need some DPS in here because I'm looking at the numbers and it's just not adding up, you know.
We were doing okay damage wise. We just moving as the death ball worked because we got 2 down in the time we needed to do it. The problem there, 1, is people were dying. 2, when we had to switch to the 3rd and 4th ad, we had the storms at the same time, so we couldn't get to them in time to damage them. But yeah, typically you want at least 10 DPS. But
Yeah, I don't know of anybody that does Heroica with 13 people.
look, I don't. Here's a dilemma though. I don't care, and I know we need more people, but we're just going to keep interchanging over and over and over because we're not going to beat this on one more pool. So if you all want to do that, that's fine. I just don't know what else to do.
yeah, the problem with heroic progression is every time you wipe, you lose the people you just invited. If they don't leave on the first wipe, they'll leave on the second, and we're not going to beat this in 3 or 4 more tries. It's just not going to happen. If we're having people dying to stuff that's not even usually killing people, then we're definitely not going to beat it in the next 10 tries probably. So, you know, everyone's got to be on their A game, and, you know, honestly, it's kind of far-fetched to think that we're going to clear it tonight without most of our normal people. I mean, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4 people right now that all do over 1 million DPS, so...
I'm trying to get back. 1 second.
Yeah, we're missing Grim, we're missing Jeb, missing Hidden, Coven,
Aubade.
Yeah.
Look, as far as the time we're progressing through the fight, we're about there. I think each torment you want to get between 20 and 25% of the boss health. We were at 57, it was close. It's just with a small amount of people, everyone has to like be on it, you know. Look, the fire lady, she's the one that throws the whirlwind saber out, and it will always go to her. Now the mother of night, those purple blades that she shoots out of her butt, they always come from her. So,
But also, I know there's the expectation that all we're going to come in here and whip this tonight, and I don't really think that's the case. But we need to take each one of these wipes and learn from them, and you know, like that. We saw the shape or the order in which we were going to do the almond pool as one group. You start at the one between star and green, and then the one between star and diamond, and then diamond square, and then square triangle. Basically, just do a big circle around the room. With the small group we have to do it that way because we cannot split the DPS and kill two at the same time. It's just not going to happen. Now, tanks, it's up to you. Whenever we kill, honestly, whenever we kill the first Amanthulab and we go to the back of the room, you guys need to go to the other side of the green side. Just go ahead and be over there. Get out of the way because we're going to be coming your way soon. And if we got to worry about being on top of the tanks, it's going to slow us down. So basically what I'm trying to say is when we get done with the first Amanthulad, go ahead and take the fire ad over to the side opposite moon.
Yeah, I got it.
Do we want to continue doing this way with the tanking, or do we want to go back to squad?
Now, this seems great to me because I can take the boss wherever I need to go because it always stays on me. I'm not even taunting it. I'm just kicking its teeth in so it wants to hit me.
Won't be like that at 6-pack.
I don't care also for Bruno to get back in here, but I don't. Okay, he's online. Man.
But really, guys, like we have to super pay attention. I know it's new to a lot of people, but like, Sin, you just saw how it works now. You kind of get how that whole Storm of Darkness works.
Yeah, I mean, I just need to, you know, I'm gonna.
This is one of those fights where you zoom way out, and you know, as soon as we say look for your circles, you just need to ignore everything but looking at the ground and trying to find the circle when it pops, because you might have to pop some quick move to get there. And you and Drum both have the option of life gripping somebody to a circle if they're over there running around like a chicken with their head cut off.
Alright, you do that.
Yeah, find that spell.
Melee, come to me. Come to the moon.
Alright. Gonna start a pull timer. Everyone focus up.
Five, four,
Use your
3,
potion.
2, 1.
First Torment's Khaz'goroth. Burn your cooldowns.
Beware.
Fire sword coming through the shadow ad. Watch out.
3, 2, 1.
Jump bats himself.
3, 2, 1.
Alien.
Beware.
Sin, I would move to your left a lot more.
Left.
Yep.
What? I'm supposed to be in the circle, right?
Yeah, you were in it. I just didn't want you to get hit by the flame chick.
She cleaves, is what he's saying.
4, 3.
You're in the circle, don't be.
Core.
Beware.
Got him, switch spots with me.
Alright, fire ad. So be ready.
Beware.
Find your
Storm of
circle.
Darkness too.
3, 2,
Oh, thank goodness.
Beware. 3, 2.
Lagging like the hell. Foot disconnect.
Got her.
We got 8,000 AP.
Beware.
Got him.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2. Beware.
Under circles.
Nope.
Beware.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
The wall phase is next. 15 seconds.
Oh fucking hell, I hate that one.
Bruno's dead,
Got
so
her.
I'm not gonna have mass entanglement for the purple side.
It's alright.
I'll slow them with my chains of ice as much as I can.
Sin, just focus on the moon marker on top of my head. You want to stay as close to that as you can. Except the part where I have this on me.
Oh boy.
And I got killed.
3,
I didn't get healed on that.
1.
Beware.
We have 3 down. Need the white.
What'd you do that for?
Thank you.
From nothing.
I just hear Drum. Come here, Locke.
Bruno, I don't mind you being here, man, but do you think your internet's gonna hold out for the raid?
You need to go and lagging like a hell.
Okay.
Look the image I posted on Discord. 8,000.
Jeez.
Alright, well, man, you're welcome back anytime. I just,
No,
you can't even play. Then.
Okay, I can't play today. My bad.
Oh,
No
you're
problem,
good,
man.
man. Like I said, you're good, dude. We understand you're having issues, so.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, guys.
Another DPS down.
I mean, we did pretty good on the pool. We didn't have him, to be honest. Not that he was the reason we wiped there, but I'm just saying, you know, we can do it. Everyone has to do a really good job. Like, you just have to straighten up, don't make mistakes. I know I'm asking everybody to be perfect, but with a small group, you have to be. And I know I preach this just about every time, and I'll probably keep preaching it until it begins to happen, but I need the healers to call their targets. I died because I didn't get healed during that phase.
I have a
Simply
problem
put.
because I'm not familiar with you guys. Basically, I'm just mousing being hot everybody with that thing if it's within range.
Can you see their class?
Yes, I could say tally or whatever.
Okay, call
but-
that. Any information is better than no information.
All right.
Alright, before we do this poll, anyone that's not me and Stro, like, I want this to be an open communication about stuff you're seeing, concerns you have, because we're in this together. It's not like we're just up here, you know, being a-holes and stuff.
Also, as far as healing prioritization, I want Boomz to dedicate yourself to the melee group. That way, there's always somebody in range of those people instead
Oh,
of,
thank you. That's good. That's a really good
You know,
idea.
let's at least, we'll even do it like this. We'll keep Sin and Boomz on the star side, and we'll keep Drum and White on the square side closer to the tanks in the range. So that way we have good healing distribution around the room, and when we move around the room to clear ads, we'll do that too. Also, I'm going to be tanking this lady over here by this star marker, and we're going to clear the fire ads clockwise around the room. Range group, I want you to kill the fire ad at triangle first, then work your way around your side of the room counterclockwise. Oops.
Everybody get up here, up here, up here, up here.
But anyway, do you understand what I'm saying? I want you to kill this one, the one where I'm jumping up and down, and then work your way toward square, and we'll work our way around toward the diamond.
thank you for assigning pillars to sides. It makes, I'm never sure where I should be.
Yeah, and I mean, there is a lot of chaos in this fight in that, you know, you kind of got to just find your circles and things like that. But if you know where you need to be otherwise, then it'll be a little easier for everyone to orient yourself to where you are in the room. Because we need to basically, we don't have enough people to assign teams, but we have enough people to at least, you know, be where you need to be when you need to be there. We've got 4 melee and 3 ranged right now, as far as DPS is concerned.
And unfortunately, this is a very range favored fight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, same with the Golganeth, the lightning ads. Melee, I want you to kill the one at star first. Ranged, I want you to kill the one at triangle first. And then we'll move around the room accordingly. Because what tends to be happening on Golganeth is that we go around the room and kill them all, and then we look and there's still the one right next to the tanks, and people are stacking and running into each other and still getting shocked. Now, when all 4 ads are up, making contact with another player will kill you. But when there's only 1 ad up, it won't kill you. But don't do it anyway, because I still see people running through people, and we shouldn't be doing that. So just be careful.
Oh, one thing I noticed is I like your policy starting on break, because that's where I go, the ad, so that if it actually turns out where it's back to back, the one where I have things better, because it makes sure nothing's on the diamond or triangle.
Hey, is it just me or is she
She's
really
cutting out.
choppy?
Yeah, she cut out on
Okay.
that.
I was just making sure. I'm like, hey.
I'm sorry, I'm not on push talk.
It just sounds like you're far away from your mic or something.
I am, it's on a camera mic. But
That'd be why.
Yeah, it's choppy. I'm hearing every other word. Trying to fix it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Free pot. Fire ads again first.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Drum has himself.
2, 1.
I got Sin. And Alien.
Beware.
Find your safe zone, guys.
Beware.
Or you can take her now.
The next fulminating pulse is in 3 seconds.
Drum has himself again.
And I got Fluff.
road.
Beware.
Good job, guys. Keep it up. Have a storm of darkness in 7 seconds, and shortly after, the fire adds again. So just be very careful with your positioning.
Yeah, don't pick a circle on top of where the fire will be. Left move. Move up. Move up. You're gonna be right in the fire.
4, 3, 2. Beware.
Drum has himself. No, that was Certs. That was Certs.
Core. You got him.
Get long. Up.
Stay focused, guys.
Beware. 4, 3, 2,
4, 3, 2.
Storm of Darkness, find your safe zone.
Beware.
Fulminating pulses are up, healers, get your targets.
Beware.
Watch the swirling saber.
The wall phase is up next. Do your damage.
Four, three, two,
4,
1.
3, 2, 1.
To the middle.
I
To
got
the middle
long.
now.
I got ice.
Watch whirling.
Oh my god.
What the fudge?
Oh, it's. I could have swore it was. Okay, that was my bad.
Everyone point and laugh.
4.
We all hugged in the middle. Can't even be mad
I got
about
myself.
Beware.
It's over. We lost like 4 or 5 people right there.
Hell yeah!
It's the group hug of the night. Good job, guys.
Whoops.
I just hugged 3 people and killed 3 of them.
Beware.
Sin has mass res. If everybody hurries up and dies, she
You
can
hurry
res
up and
us all.
die before I get back. Yeah.
Die faster! Kill me! Faster! I'm releasing.
Run into each other, you derps.
Are you dead yet?
I
No.
was frozen. I couldn't
Hurry
run,
up.
buddy.
No!
God damn it. Why?
Run to the steps. Run to the steps, Sin. Over here. Green. Green.
Panic!
Run! Ah!
This is awesome. Oh my god, I haven't laughed that hard in a while.
This is why we have a holy priest. The redo, you died, start over button. I don't know if they changed this, Coons, but has it been the same sequence every time tonight?
I don't think so, but we have had the fire guy pretty much the last 2 or 3 times.
There.
I'll pay closer attention to it
Wow,
this time.
that was funny.
We get fire to Golden at it if we do. Because I'm pretty sure we've had Almond Thule like in 2nd place 1 or 2 times.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I know it's been fire like every time, and we haven't. It seems like lightning's always early on too.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can do better in these fights without all the setup I need.
I mean, I
Actually,
think
that,
It's okay,
that one
Bruno.
has a lot less chaos.
No one is mad at all, buddy. Everyone knows what's going on with the internet.
Assigned healers actually had a place in.
I mean, I can assign healers to heal 3 people, and that's all the only people you ever heal, but I don't want to have to go that far if we don't have to.
No, I understand that, but portions of the room, see, I was going all around trying to heal everybody, just get everybody with pot. Now I know, okay, I don't have to size the room.
Well, I come from a world where the healers heal certain people, and you just don't worry about, one healer's dedicated to group 1, one healer's dedicated to group 2. This guy's dedicated to the tanks. But I don't think we really need to do that, but at least being on the sides of the rooms, because in reality, the way this fight is supposed to happen, we're supposed to have at least 15 people and 2 groups of full DPS, and you clear the Almond Thulads in 2 teams, and each team has their dedicated healers.
Mm-hmm.
But we're doing it with such a small group, we have to just turn into a mass death ball and mow through together.
Oh, I understand that, but what I'm saying is, see,
Bruno, that's funny, buddy.
I'm always assigned.
Don't take it too hard.
But we're doing fine. We'll get through it. That was just a miscommunication. My eyes saw something that wasn't there. So, oops.
Hey,
Bruno's talking to me in stream, and he's all mad about his internet. He says he's going to get drunk with his brother and talk shit about their internet.
We just got hiding carbon on too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, yes it is.
I
finally a
thank
DPS
y'all
rogue.
for hanging in there.
Check the
I know
logs, boy.
White is frustrating, but we will get through it. This is not an easy fight.
Yeah, no.
It's fun. Who's having fun?
Me.
It's complex, but it's not hard. The more times we wipe at it, unfortunately, the better we will get at it.
Yeah.
It's just seeing everything, knowing what's next. If I say Golganeth, you'll know that's lightning without me saying Golganeth, the lightning ad, watch out for lightning, don't stack. You know, it's just Golganeth. Oh, okay, I shouldn't stack on people. Because the more we have to talk about what everything does, we're just clogging everything up and people are getting overwhelmed with what we're saying. You know, it's once people really have it understood, it's easier on everybody.
I'll try and use some more common sense things on the ads too, like fire, lightning, wall. I don't really know what to call them until other than
Call Amin through old shit.
Well, I'll be calling for everybody to, you know, everybody to Star Side. And again, just for super clarity, one more time, when the Amanthul phase happens, that's the one with the 4 big tall ads that you have to burn down before their channel finishes. It will be the one between, the one over by Star first. And then we'll move as a group from Star, Diamond, to Square, Triangle. When we kill the one at Star, the tanks will move. They know where they gotta go. The big bearded guys.
Did you say Carbon was getting on?
I saw him probably on Battle.net.
Yeah. I think he jumped in Discord too, didn't he? Yeah, he's there. You're super quiet.
Another group I ran with, they called him Voldemort. They called him Dumbledore. So, I don't care what you want to call him. Oh good, a rogue.
You care if we get a closet along?
Sorry, you mean a better rogue?
No, just a rogue. I don't know what this other guy is.
Holy shit.
Wow.
I guess I'll take that halfway compliment.
I mean, he's a floor holder, that's what he is.
Oh. Just remember, I'm not the one dying early, so...
He just helps the healer stats. Every raid needs that guy.
Yeah. Make sure the floor doesn't fly up and hit us.
Oh, I'm trying to summon Long, that ain't gonna work.
Hey,
he's so heavy, the floor's definitely not going anywhere.
On the moon pies, bro.
Moon? Ew.
Make sure you...
It's oatmeal cream pie, boy.
Make sure you all right
I'm
click
sure you like cream pies.
No,
so you don't turn into an evil furry.
What about a furry?
Everyone's gonna turn into a moonkin if they don't right click this debuff tag on it.
What's wrong with that?
I'm keeping it.
22 minutes.
If I click this? No.
That way White will be like, I'm healing the Moonkin.
I have no buff.
Fluff's AFK.
I'll just probably stay now. I'll stick with Stablin.
Okay. Flying Moonkin.
I'll just call it in advance. I don't give a shit.
People that stick with Stavlin usually end up dead, but it's okay.
Bullshit. I only killed Drew twice.
He hugs people when you need to spread. It's all good. He just loves everybody. He says, "Me love you long time. Why you die?"
You just gotta watch yourself around the core, you'll die.
Core's a butt grabber. You're right.
Y'all are nuts.
So, Core's wife is downstairs, and I just heard her laugh all the way up here.
Well, you can't say we're not having fun for Wipe Fest, right?
Shit. That's what happens when we have a guild group.
This is the opposite side of the raid. I mean, it's not a big deal.
It's just another night playing the game for us. I've been tearing carpet out since Tuesday, so, you know, I'm cool with sitting down playing a video game. I'm literally trying to download a Jimmy John's sandwich right now because I haven't eaten anything.
Ooh.
Jimmy John's is awesome.
I had Panda
Yeah.
Express.
Well, I had to eat something. I hurried up and took a shower. I had someone at my house until 6:15. I had to hurry up, shower, and get into raid. I literally told people I'm stopping working so I could raid and stream.
Hold on. Sam, did you get a flask out of the guild bank?
No, I couldn't find one, but it's cool.
Could somebody give Sam a flask, please?
If anyone else can throw the bank down, I can for 27 minutes. So.
I can give her some.
Mystery, do you have rooms?
What do you need? Yeah, I do. I just have put one on. Not to the start of the boss fight.
I'm not really worried about the food buff, but the flask buff's pretty big, so.
Alright, starting a timer.
I was giving them to you.
I got it.
5,
Ready up?
4, 3,
Pre-pot.
1.
Okay.
Why did we hear a... Oh, do the
As much
damage.
damage as possible.
Hell yeah, Aaron.
Beware.
Skip phases.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Drum has himself.
Ice.
3, 2,
Storm of Darkness, 1 second.
Beware.
Oh yeah, Maldi, you gotta be on the other ad, not the fire one, by the way. Sorry.
Beware.
Oh wow, thanks for letting me know now.
Yeah, I forgot.
First torment is the wall face.
Still got some time on it. We guys got 30 seconds, so
3, 2,
burn them as hard as you can right now, guys.
I got core.
You got me.
beware.
4, 3, 2.
Get in the middle,
Wow.
guys.
3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Let's hope there's a storm of darkness circling.
Did we just have a priest die? Sin die?
They got
Yeah.
me. Back.
This
right in the bubble.
sucks.
Well, in this situation, we needed to entangle, there we go.
Why did
Fucking thing.
Wipe it. Wipe it.
What's a hug?
Oh shit.
I'm a hug.
That really wasn't that bad, guys.
Oh.
That's just the bad luck you have sometimes. But, future reference, if we're in a situation where the storm is happening at the same time these guys are, hold off on entangling green. We might have to entangle somewhere to protect the group instead. Because if we would have entangled star, we probably would have made it through that.
4, 3,
But
2.
that's just a guess. I don't know. We could have just
Now,
wiped it
Jim,
all.
can't you die?
I was trying.
Do we have mass res this time?
I'm no longer healing you. You never die.
Well, whenever he damages stuff, he heals.
Yeah, the perks of being a demon hunter. And if he hasn't used his buff yet, too, the first time he's almost close to dying, he just goes back to half health and metamorphosis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm first.
Nope.
I mean, lusting at the beginning wouldn't be a terrible thing if I'm in pool wasn't a reality. We almost got him to like, what did we get him to? 71% by the first tournament.
Should I soulstone Sin Kitty since she has mass res?
I don't know.
She has her cape, so she'll res anyway.
Okay, then
I
I'll
have
give it
mass res
to
also.
Drum.
I'm not sure how she died that time, unless she didn't find a circle.
I was on a circle, but I was trying to move also to get out of the way with dudes. I didn't make it.
You're fine.
Trying to get between them. Killed me.
Nick, we're actually questioning if you're already stoned.
Oh, please. I'm an angel.
Yeah, all the melee will be on star, just for clarity.
Yeah, Maldi fucked that one up.
Last time I was on the other one, so.
Yeah, you fucked that one up.
We're doing a different strategy this time where the fire ad is the only one that really does damage, so we're just tanking the Mother Knight ourselves. She likes me a lot, so.
I'm gonna roll every pool, and the closer to 100 we are, the closer we're gonna compete. So we pretty much got it this time.
5,
What are we rolling
4, 3,
Pre-pot.
2, 1.
Wall phases first. Do all your damage.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
You might want to move.
Beware.
Watch the shadow blades.
I saw a low gnome flying there at that one.
Really?
Flying gnomes are awesome.
Hell yeah.
Core.
Trump has himself.
Heal Kawhi, please.
Kohai and core.
I got it.
Beware.
To the middle.
Same thing again. Wait for the mass entangled until we see where our safe zones are.
And in the situation, yeah, mass entangle star this time.
4, 3, 2. Beware.
Trump has himself.
Bringing you up, drunk.
Oh, this looks bad.
Oh, fuck.
Kill the ads.
Beware.
We have 50 seconds before fire ads, so we have good opportunity to do some damage.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, we do.
3, 2, 1.
Carbon's cloaking.
Beware.
Longnicker.
Leon?
Safe
At your
circles,
feet.
guys. Oh god, fire sword over here.
Beware.
Oh, there. Fuck.
Yeah, that was really bad RNG right there.
Yep.
I'll come back. Don't worry about it.
Just keep it going. Do we have a battle
As
res?
soon as I can, I'll get you up.
3 minutes.
3, 2, 1.
I have Aaron.
I'm worried.
White magic heals itself.
Beware.
No more Storm of Darkness, it's chilled blood, so viewers have to heal the
3,
deep.
2, 1.
It's on Fluff and Stro.
Beware.
What are you talking about? No more Storm of Darkness.
I agree, Bruno. That was bad luck.
Fuck. No more fire ad right now.
Beware.
Elion?
Beware.
I got
Chill
frozen
blood
orb
on
on
fire.
me.
3,
Elion?
2, 1.
Flash freeze on Stabin.
Beware.
Storm of Darkness, find safe zone. Stay alive, guys. This is a
4,
good pool.
3,
Beware.
1.
Blue blades, watch out, guys. Alright, Amanthul.
Hero.
Hero.
Fuck.
Star side. Use your second battle
I'm
potions.
Alright, Jim, your turn.
Beware.
Oh man. Please.
Knowing yourself.
Just hang in there, guys. Use all the self-healing you've got.
4,
Use defensive
3,
cooldowns, guys.
2, 1.
We're down 4. 3.
Just keep going.
Don't forget your rock candy. Should have bought him core.
Beware.
Damn.
We're split up, guys. We need to be on this one in the back over here.
Fuck.
That's over.
Beware.
Also,
4,
I don't know how often you guys have to tank swap, but the tank who's not on that
4, 3,
boss when we're doing Amanthul needs to be with the group killing the Amanthul the group's killing. We need every bit we can get. Because we almost got the one in the back on phase 1.
Don't release.
Too late. You gotta say that like 10 seconds before everybody dies.
Yeah.
Also, another thing I think we should do, you need to save your personal cooldowns if Amanthul's the next ad. We're gonna hero. And then after we kill the first 2, use your personal cooldowns on the second 2. That way we have 2 bursts of damage. Don't put everything in the hero window because we'll only kill the first 2 and we'll have nothing left for the second 2. So we need the hero on first 2 ads, and the second 2 we need to use our second potion, use our personal cooldowns to basically give ourselves another hero. Because we fizzle out pretty hard. And if you don't know where to be at any given point, you're looking around confused, find the moon, because I'm going to be where we need to be. We did good on the wall part, making that work, so that was good on the fly.
We got him to 44%. Yesterday or Tuesday we got him to 37, so we almost got to where we needed to be. Yes, Tuesday's 10.
Aaron, if you find yourself in that frozen orb, just blink away. Blink to some other random place and get out of it, and then you can reorient yourself later. Because you can't walk out of it. There's nothing. And also, Boomz, you can use your freedom on people to help with that too. I have freedom as well. Fluff, you have freedom. So if you find yourself in the slow crap, just use freedom and you can get out. It gives you immunity to movement impairing effects for 8 seconds.
Damn gnomes think they're cool.
Gnomes are cool.
If you like little people, they're cool. I like full-size people, though. I don't like knee biters. It's like those little yappy dogs, right? Yap, 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 yap. I want one that goes, haroo, haroo.
Hey, you know, I may be short, but I've got really big knickers.
There you go. You make up for it, my brother.
Pre-pot.
Fires first, use your cooldowns now.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boomz.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Find your circles.
Beware.
Your shadow blades, they're gonna come right at us.
We have fire guys first.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got Boomz.
I have long.
Anybody got me?
You guys,
I got Strove.
Beware.
Thank you.
I figure Pride as has me. I don't need to have me.
Next storm of darkness, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fire ad in 5 seconds. Find your white circles.
1.
Nice.
Be careful about standing in this one up in the corner.
Stand on the edges. Stand on the edges.
4, 3, beware. 1.
Switch sides, watch out.
Drum.
Wall is next. Go ahead and pop some cooldowns on the bosses after we get the fire ads down.
Four, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3, 2, 1.
Has himself.
Beware.
Core.
I've got 4.
I got
Find your
Sin.
circles.
Beware.
You can res, right, Sam? Yeah, Pantheon buff. Let's do some damage here.
Get to the middle, guys. Get to the middle.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Carbon slogan.
Beware.
We have our roots.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
That was my fault, guys.
Wipe it.
And I totally ability for that.
Beware.
Well, it's good that we didn't go to Moon, because there wasn't a circle at Moon. None of the white circles spawned on the edges.
Yeah, I didn't see mine.
Do you guys want me to start Star Side with guesses instead of the Trent?
Why?
Well, because people are at the Star Side, you know, with the DPS. So they have to run to get Frank.
I can't. You're cutting out too bad. I can't understand what you're saying.
Okay, guys, sorry, I'm going back to push to talk.
Okay.
What I was saying is, do you want me to start entangling rooting where most of the BPS side is at the Star side instead of the Triangle side, because most everybody's at the Star?
No. The reason being is we need to entangle based on where the white circles are. And at that point, unfortunately, the white circles spawned after the walls started closing in. But if we entangle Star side and then all of the white circles are over by our moon, then we're screwed. It's one of those things where you have to just adapt on the fly and do it.
I understand that. So basically, that last wipe was my fault because I was thinking, well, they wanted it on Star side or on Triangle side because that's where they always told me to do it. And so now I will just adapt.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where you just kind of have to do it. Boomz, can you res me, please? Also, on that, in the situation where we're dealing with these white circles, if you're in a white circle and there are ads walking towards you, CC them, please. We have to stay in those circles more than we have to get to Moon. Moon is kind of a meeting point if we're able to get to it. Circles is that we have to stand here or we die. So that's when your Frost Novas, Hammers of Justice, Blinds, whatever CC you have, that's when they need to happen.
I swear, if we had more DPS, I would just roll blood and help tank and gore fiends. It would trivialize this fight.
Make sure your gym takes Sigil Chains.
Okay.
That'll help out too.
What's our time frame on this?
What do you mean? How long are we raiding?
Hour
Yeah.
and
10:30.
30 to 10:30.
Okay.
So we're gonna be looking at these lovely ladies for another hour and 15 minutes.
At least they're wearing thongs.
Right?
Yeah. They can put the swords away, I guess. But
Not bad, Liz.
That kind of makes it nice. Gives you a little challenge.
Real quick.
Oh.
Just give me a second to get back over there.
I wouldn't run away from a woman with a sword. I might go like, hey, you want to have a talk over here?
remember to use your potion.
3,
What happened there?
Pull it.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
who did
pulled
that.
with his stuff again.
Beware.
Who made him the raid leader?
3, 2,
I don't know, Guildmaster.
Ah, he's a jerk. I got core.
I got the hunter.
1.
Ilion.
beware.
I don't know why I have her.
Whatever. We can do it at 2 stacks, 3 stacks, whatever.
The wall is the first phase this time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have drum.
Shadow Blade's
Logan.
coming up.
I got hidden carbon.
Want me to get Alien on that?
Beware.
Yes, we need everybody all the time.
Get in the middle, we have Storm of Darkness and a wall to deal with.
Beware.
2, 1.
Thank goodness. Alright, we're gonna mass entangle green side this time.
4, 3, beware. 1.
I got core.
Try to walk through those, they will kill you.
I made it!
I got pinched right at the edge.
Kinda. We're gonna have to wipe.
Let's play it out a little. Okay, never mind. Let's not prematurely call to wipe, just so we can actually play this out and get some seat time. Because if we have like 2 people down, we might not have the damage, but I'd rather try than not try.
4.
But if we want to wipe it just because right off the bat, fine. But
Beware.
I mean, we had 3 people down.
and don't try to cheat these guys; they'll kill you. If you touch them, you will die. It's not like, oh well, it just for a second. No, you're just gonna die. Everybody, hurry up and die. Sin just died, so she can res with that thing. I think.
Stand in everything,
Y'all
Jim.
die before I get back.
I really am.
You got 10 seconds.
You're good. Don't release people.
Ooh, it's the race of the healers there.
Fine, I see how it is.
Aaron, and this is kind of a what if statement, but if we're able to go to Moon, I want you to Frost Nova the first two in this blue row, so they don't walk in front of Moon. Is that clear? Well, no damage should touch it. No one should be attacking them, so. I mean, I have repentance, but I don't know if they're counted as undead or humanoid or what.
Now, did you both take chain, sigil
Yep.
chain?
Yeah.
Can you all not do the blue side and the star side?
Oh, I did mine. That's
did
what
too.
caused the gap for us to actually be able to move over on your side. We just hugged the wall on that side because both sigiled came over.
Okay, I just. Because I'm chaining a vice to the back row, so it gives us more time to move, but.
Which side are we going to chain this time?
If we have this, I'm saving the chain in case we're in the circle and the wall starts right next to us. I chain them away, and then they have that reduced movement speed, so we can, live through the storm.
Jim, if you want, let Ministry save his for the what if scenario, and if you want to do like the star side or something to help away from us.
Okay. I think I called out green side last time, so I hit him on the green side.
I had them on the green side also.
Well,
Green is only gonna be white. No one else messes with green side whatsoever. Period. Whatever side white does her entangling roots on, that's the side we need to leave alone, and everyone else CCs the other side. So we have to adapt, but if there's entangling roots down, do not use any other CC because you could potentially mess up the window we're trying to create.
yeah,
And I basically, whatever he calls out is where I am changing.
yeah, white is gonna entangle green side unless we say otherwise. That depends on how the fight goes. But just plan on using your residual chains on the star side, Jim. Aaron can Frost Nova the blue side if we need it, and then I'll slow the back row.
I'm all over it.
All right, this should be a good pull here.
5, 4, 3,
Free pot.
2, 1.
Lightning adds first. Use your cooldowns now.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drum has himself.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Find your white circles.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Carbon's
Hidden carbon. I got core.
Beware.
Watch
Spread.
yourself. Melee range. Golganeth's coming up.
4, 3,
Everyone be spread.
Watch for storms.
4, 3, 2, beware.
Draws himself.
Long.
Beware.
Whoa, watch where you're running, guys.
4,
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
Storm of Darkness.
One more.
Beware.
Use defensives.
Watch your positioning, guys.
Beware.
There's plenty of room in these circles for everybody.
We got Norgan on in 10 seconds. It's a wall.
I got her.
Move to the middle. Jim, get ready to sigil chain star side.
3, 2, 1.
Drumhouse.
I got fluff. And core.
Put her away from Red Blood.
White, get green.
I got her.
4, 3,
Get ready to go to moon, guys.
Beware.
Please, Lord, let us have a circle over here. God.
Really?
They're all over there.
Star side's clear.
Beware.
That was so smooth.
Get core up.
I'm slowed. I'm trying to get him. It's 2.5 minutes.
He's up.
Beware.
Kazgroth's next. Use your cooldowns.
Orb shit. Pisses me off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Form of darkness.
We have
can make
Kazgroth
it.
and fire in 6 seconds.
Sin, don't stand there. You will die. Move over. Left or right.
1.
Fire ads, get out of the middle.
Got her.
Beware.
Yes.
Almenthal next, save your
4,
cooldowns.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Find your circles.
Chill blood on core.
Beware.
How long on battle res?
35 seconds.
When it's time, I want carbonate.
Chill blood on core. On drum.
Everyone to star side. Star side now.
Beware.
Watch that.
Not you, Jim. You stay there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Just heroism right now.
1.
Hero.
Beware.
Storm of Darkness. Please
Hunter?
spawn right here.
I got the flames. Watch out, guys.
Oh, she swapped out. She swapped out.
Yeah, I have the flames now.
Go to the back of the room. Get to that ad.
Jim, you need to turn off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Off your personal cooldowns.
I'm trying to get there, guys. Sorry, we're doing taunt swapping right now.
You're fine. Next one by blue.
I'm
Go,
on the
go,
way.
go, go, go.
Use your personal cooldowns on these guys.
We have one left.
Jim, move it to the right.
Get. Actually, he's fine right there.
Yep, I'll just stay over here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The hell is killing me?
Taunt swap.
I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Fuck, I'm frozen.
Man, we got through it too, guys. What happened to everybody at the end there? Just the ticking damage too much, or what?
Well, that fulminating pulse also will hurt anyone in it. So there was that with the whirlwind saber, and we were all couldn't move because of that chilled, frozen orb. That was pretty clean though.
We had it if we wouldn't have lost a bunch of people right there. So if you get through the Almond Full phase, it's in the shade.
We would have had another one.
Maybe.
No, it showed it after fire with another armor.
Oh gosh. Of course.
We're getting better.
I mean, that was 39%. And like we all talked about before, we're still down a few people this week.
Right.
Grim is expected possibly to be back next week. Jeff for sure will be.
Graham will be exceptional on this fight too because he can target both of them at the same time and do damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming Albade will be here next week. He's good damage as well.
Yeah, like Core noted earlier,
I think we got it tonight.
the bosses, their HP scales with the amount of people in the group. However, the ads do not scale. So the more people we have, the easier it is to kill Amanthul and Golganeth and all that stuff. Can I get a Riz?
I got him.
Thank you for the constant supply of Warlock candy.
Yeah, I know I'm using them left and right.
I mean, they're so expensive. It's got to be something you thank them for.
Yeah.
I'd rather get Amanthul first. That would be ideal.
Alright, after this try, I need a smoke break.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to call my dad too. It's his birthday.
Slave drivers.
It's always good to wait till 9:30 to do that. Hi, Dad. Glad it was day's over with, but you know, hope you had a good day.
He's an hour behind and he doesn't go until 7:30. So.
Dang, you blew my whole theory out of the water. At least everyone laughed. Who cares?
Yeah.
No truth to it. At least it was comedy.
Let's make this full count.
Does it count if I pee in my pants sitting here?
5, 4, 3,
Free pot.
Oh, it depends.
1.
Definitely counts.
Golden S first, use your cooldowns.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Find your white circles.
Oh, I'm still on it. Jesus. Move to the back here so somebody gets hit by this.
Culminating pulse coming up.
Just to be clear, Golganath is Lightning Boy.
Beware.
Want to buy heals.
You ain't got the money.
Your targets.
Spread and look for your dark circle or white circle at the same time.
1.
3, 2,
Beware.
That worked out.
Yes, it did.
4.
Wow, I just saw a bunch of people meet and hug there in the middle.
Not himself.
Core.
Bitches.
Stroge, I don't have that buff on me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That electricity buff.
Hmm.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
Hey, Leon.
1.
Beware.
Find white circles.
Great timing there with the white circle.
There's a whirling saber. Okay, it's headed. Everyone should be safe.
Beware.
The wall is next. 15 seconds.
Go ahead and bring these into the middle.
See, we skipped the fucking wall.
4, 3,
4,
2, 1.
1.
Kawhi. Oh, I got long knickers.
Tangle green.
I got ice.
Tangling roots green, please.
Back left to green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Storm of darkness.
Oh,
Wow.
So perfect.
Just watch the fire, lady.
Ah, shit.
Shut son of a bitch.
I wasn't paying attention.
They won't tell me what. Bitches.
Alien.
do we have any battle reses? Down 2 healers right now.
I brought white up earlier.
Beware.
So,
My darkness.
Beware.
Under white circles. Preferably not in the middle.
Yeah, fire's up in 8 seconds. If we can hang through this, so I have a battle res in under 2 minutes.
3, 2, 1.
We'll have Almond Thule next. Minute, no, 18 on Almond Thule.
Beware.
White's done.
1.
Find your white circles.
Beware.
That was frozen, didn't make it too quick.
Three healers down.
Oh, you
Calling on the
got
battle res.
30 seconds.
Well, Boomz can hold us for another little bit. We can get Drum
Let
up.
him toy.
Got her.
Who do you want me to get up?
Drum.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Seconds.
4, 3,
Everybody star.
1.
Beware.
Shadow Lady's gone.
I got it, don't worry.
Chill blood on Koi.
You have a rest down?
Go to the green one instead.
Green. Okay.
Jim, let's taunt and switch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Follow the group there.
Heal Koi, please.
Dude, I'm single healing the whole fucking thing.
Oh
No,
shit.
you're not.
Now drums up, yeah.
Guys, if you're not a healer, don't be talking. Be quiet. Wipe it. Yeah, too many people are talking. Just be quiet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not saying that to be a jerk, but I'm sure the healers know they need to heal people. So, it's just...
Kill me, son of a bitch.
That one wasn't too bad other than, like, we lost 3 healers to the same mechanic for some reason.
Well, for me, I was frozen, and then we had to get to the white zones, and it was just too far. I didn't look at anything.
Well, I will say this too. It's also just as important for the fulminating pulse to be healed off as it is for chilled blood. Chilled blood will kill people just as easily. It doesn't do damage, but if you're stuck in something, you're gonna die. So you guys need to be looking for that debuff as well.
I need to get my Exorcist tools up, but how are we doing on like rotating healing cooldowns? I mean, I'm sure you guys are using them all the time, but
My healing cooldowns for this fight are pathetic. I
The
have a
only
couple
healing
which no
cooldown-
one can go into.
The only time we even need healing cooldowns is during Amanthul. If you're using healing cooldowns at a different time, you're making a mistake because there isn't any serious damage otherwise.
alright, well,
Says the
I'm ready
DPS.
to stuff, guys, so enjoy your break.
Well, I'm happy to hear of another mechanic that needs to healing cooldown.
We can review the logs and see what damage is going out, because there's a lot of damage going out the whole time. It's not like we're just sitting here picking our nose.
I'm not saying you are. There is constant damage in this raid. I mean, that's just part of the mechanic. But the only time people should take damage is when they're getting to a white circle. You'll probably take a tick or two, depending on where you are and how your luck is at the particular moment. Amanthul's phase does constant. Everyone takes tons of raid-wide damage. That's when we need Sacrifice. That's when we need him. That's when we need Tranquility. All of those things. But if we do them all at the same time without communicating it, we're going to have a whole bunch of healing at once, and then we're all just going to die afterward. We have to spread that out. So that's another thing you healers need to be communicating. I'm not healing right now, so I'm not paying as much attention to what you guys are doing. You know, when I'm healing, I'm thinking about my healing cooldowns and your healing cooldowns, but you know, everybody, especially on Amanthul, we're moving as a big death ball, so Sacrifice will work even better because everyone should be close together. Hymn of, what is it? Hymn of, what's that called? The Hymn of something. Whatever the Holy Priest does. That's a big, giant, raid-wide super heal. Tranquility is a giant, super raid-wide super heal. So we have those buttons, but I am please, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but there's not another moment in this where we need tranquility or him. There just isn't. Golganeth doesn't do raid-wide damage. Kazaroth doesn't do raid-wide damage. Organon doesn't do raid-wide damage. The big frozen orb, chilled blood, the fulminating pulse, that should be just a single target healing mechanic, not a cooldown. I mean, Avenging Wrath maybe if you need it, but that's pretty short cooldown anyway. But as far as something like your aura, that needs to be something you just have waiting for the big moment.
I think the hardest part of it all is when you get the little soldiers, the wall people, and then you also have that shadow shit where you have to get in the white circle and you can't just like run around and get out of the way of those wall people. You try and stay in a white circle and then they like, for me last time I died was because one of the guys like walked into my circle and I knew it wouldn't have mattered even if I left the circle I was fucked.
Yeah, and
that's like the hardest part for it. It's when they have those two together.
And that's not even a healing issue, that's just RNG.
Yeah.
But, that's just luck. I mean, a big part of this fight is if we get unlucky on the wall part with the shadow circles, we just wipe. I mean, that's just bad luck. I mean, some people are going to be able to be in the right place at the right time, but if you use the wrong white circle at the wrong time, then you're just going to end up getting screwed. We were fortunate enough there to get a white circle in the moon, but it was just barely on the edge, so if you weren't in just the right spot, just the right edge of it, you were going to get tagged. So, again, just to reiterate this, I'm not saying everything I'm saying to be a dick. I'm just saying that, you know, there are certain parts of this phase where they're very healing intensive, and, you know, you can't out-heal people touching because of Golganeth. That's their mistake, which is still happening every single time I can see it. Every time that lightning arcs, that means two people touched. So, I was seeing that a little bit ago. People just walking right into each other. Usually the melee. So just watch where you're going. I mean, everyone has a big blue electric circle on them, so if you see a big blue electric circle, don't walk into it. You know, because not only are you screwing yourself, but you're screwing somebody else who, you know, couldn't help that you walked into them. Now, if you see somebody running at you, dodge them. But at that point, you shouldn't have to dodge your own teammate. So just watch where you're going. Don't tunnel. I don't care what the DPS chart says, just don't run into people. Everything else I think we're doing fine. We're doing Khaz'goroth fine, we're doing Almond Thul okay, it's just usually we're unlucky by the time we get to it and we have two people down and can't get it down in time.
I'm not really good Almond Thul is like at the beginning.
Yeah, because if we can lust at the beginning on Almond Thul and cleave the bosses, we'll be able to have no trouble with it, but we're getting it pretty late and people at that point have, you know, slipped up and missed a mechanic or died to something silly. Because no one is dying because healers aren't doing their job. That's not the issue. People are dying because they're making mistakes. Individual mistakes is getting them killed. And we're burning battle res after battle res after battle res, and we shouldn't really have to do that. Because there's not been one pull we've done so far where we didn't use all of our battle reses like twice.
Yeah,
This is, in this raid, this is the one fight where mechanics are the most important part. I mean, they always are, but more than anything, you really have to watch yourself, so you can wipe the whole group. Let's do it. Not sure if Fluff's there or not.
We'll move him. Saying, could he pull him?
I think she's smoking.
I'm outside of my house, yo. Got a wireless headset, so I can still talk.
Oh shit.
Always watching.
She's listening to that shit talking you're saying to her.
No, for me, the last time it was just because I was standing in the wrong fucking circle and those guys were coming at me. I'm like, fuck, if I move, I'm dead. If I stand there, I'm dead. So I'm like, fuck it. So someone else was with me, I forget who it was, and they stepped out of the circle and died in front of me. I'm like, well, nothing I can do.
Are you guys able to pull him over here?
I pulled him. He started in the corner. I pulled him once. I'm waiting.
I just got back. Whoops. I went to go get a pop. Next thing I know, I'm getting chased by 3 giant succubuses.
Succubi.
It's plural. Succubi.
At least they're wearing thongs.
Valid point.
Oh, Boomz, those aren't thongs.
Whatever.
It's dirt.
Oh my god. Is it the same thong Zen was wearing? Damn it.
Yeah, and the same one Nick wears.
Damn it. Nick, gotta stop wearing thongs, brother. Then again, we heard it's your thing, so all good.
Wow, Roots does not make them engage.
What's up?
Alright. I'm good to go.
Well, I hope that everybody, for the most part, is having fun. However, like, whenever we, as soon as we start the full-timer, though, let's not talk unless it's me or Stro, and if you're a healer and you need to call the debuff that you're healing off. Just so we can try to... I mean, it's still possible we can kill these people.
Cough tanks.
But we just have to, like, super focus.
And as far as getting the debuffs on you, getting chilled blood on you, getting fulminating pulse, the healers are aware you have it on you. And if they're not, that's a situation we can address otherwise. But I don't want the whole call to be, I have this on me, I have that on me the whole time, because it's unnecessary. On that part, you know, one, EBM will tell you when fulminating pulse is coming out. If we need to call it, we can. But the healers can all see when it's going to happen. And at that point, they can be ready and go ahead and call the target they're healing. Rogues, if you can cloak that off, cool, that's wonderful. Go ahead and do that. But you don't have to say anything, because when that debuff gets cleared off, they'll see it. So just, let's keep this as quiet. I mean, if we had this on farm, I'd be all for everybody hooting and hollering and carrying on. But we need to clear this up and do this as clean and as clear as we can, because the more chatter there is, the more distraction, the more mistakes we make. So let's just tighten it up and really try hard here. I don't care if we joke and carry on and be stupid right up until there's a big 10 in the middle of your screen. Once that 10 pops up, it's serious time.
I'm just doing a
Yeah,
real
and-
check to see who's back, but go ahead, Boomz.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and Stro and Core confirm. Obviously, we want the tanks talking. Mystery's trying to be quiet right now and respect you guys saying be quiet, but tanks need to be talking about everything too, back and forth. Just constructive talking, nothing funny.
Right, I mean, that's understood. If they need to taunt and talk about that kind of stuff, that's always a line of communication that needs to be open. But if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, no, I'm with you 100%, million percent.
Hey, Nick.
I was muted.
Don't talk anymore.
That's restraint. He knows he can't shut up, so he mutes himself.
Yeah, no shit.
No, but the point we're trying to make, because I know Alex has said it like 16 times that he's not trying to be a dick, but it really is just, we're all here to have fun. It's just on like whenever we get caught up on a boss like this, unless it absolutely pertains to the fight, even if it pertains to the fight a little bit, I feel like it's unnecessary. We're just trying to keep it as like pool-centric focus as we possibly can, because I mean, we're ultimately here to clear this challenging content, right? So.
I'll go back to that little.
Alright, about to do a pull timer. Remember, I'm gonna say it every time, but use your potion on 3.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Free pot.
1.
Pop your cooldowns.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hidden carbon.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I got sin.
Beware.
Keep in mind the fire ad will be first.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Carbon. Hey, Leon.
Beware.
Whirling Saber in 5 seconds. Storm in 10.
Find your white circle and then get ready to move out of the fire AoE.
Yeah, don't be in the middle or where the fire normally is.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, get behind me, guys. Alon, move. Nice move.
From has ice.
Beware.
Shadow Blaze. Pop your cooldowns when you get back on the boss. Golgoneth is next, that's lightning in 40 seconds.
Ice.
Find your white circles. Shadow Blade's coming out in 3 seconds from Star side.
Beware.
Gonna go rest white.
Spread out, don't stack. Golgoneth in 5 seconds. That's lightning.
1. Beware.
1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Left, get on the ads. Get off the boss.
Beware.
One more Golganath hat up.
Get it at green.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Storm of Darkness, White Circle.
Beware.
Save your cooldowns.
Yeah, we have Amanthul next.
Beware.
Healers, the communication's yours on that. Call your cooldowns.
Listen, after this Storm of Darkness, everyone go to Star Side to kill the Amanthul.
Star side now.
Go with them. Jim.
Hero.
To green side, to green side.
Green ad.
Beware.
Blue ad. Straight ahead.
4, 3, 2,
Beware.
Personal defensive cooldowns help the healers.
Oh man, sorry.
Find your circles.
Beware.
Alright, Jim, we need to switch, bud.
Wipe. It's over.
I was trying.
Yes.
Beware.
I'm not taking the ticking game. Hey, Leon, I want you to try something on this next one. What I've noticed is anybody that dies and gets rezzed during a phase isn't affected by the phase anymore. Like, when someone gets rezzed during Golganeth, they don't have the lightning on them anymore. So I have a theory. If you feign death, will that count? Will it recognize you as dead? I think even Nick cloaked it earlier. I don't know. You said something about not having the buff on you, and I looked, and you didn't have the lightning debuff on you, and I don't know how you did that. Yeah, you can cloak it. So. Okay, so. Rogues can. Right. I mean, use it when it's more important, but.
Why can't I cloak?
Can you cloak the Amanthul ticking damage? Because that might be more valuable than the fire.
Yeah.
Because you can. I mean, the ticking damage lasts a whole lot longer than that circle ever will.
You can't cloak it off
Okay.
for that time.
Alright, Nick, you got that red buff or what?
It still won't help his DPS.
Top all night. God forbid I die once.
It'll help us laugh a little bit. No, brother, you aren't getting picked on for that. Not at all.
Yeah, he is.
Well, Mystery is. I'm not. But Mystery's a dick. I'm just a nice guy.
I mean, his DPS is always below Hidden's.
No, not tonight.
Wow.
He's been above me.
Nah.
Adults are just kids with much, much better toys. The thrills keep getting better. The 2018 C-Class sedan starting at $40,250. Mercedes-Benz, best or nothing.
Wish we had skip right now.
Okay, one more adjustment I'm going to make to how we do things, because it seems like Drum, Boomz, Sin have an easier time talking freely. Whenever the fulminating pulse comes out, White, I want you to dedicate to the tank, because somebody's going to be taking that big fire hit. The other three will pick a target and heal them.
Sounds good, because I have a problem hitting the top team one fight.
It's fine. I don't want you to have any more problems than you have, so don't worry about that. If you were assigned to Star side, I now want you to be on Square side. I don't remember which side I put you on.
Okay.
Who was on which side?
I was on Square. I was
on Star.
And I was
Okay.
Square.
Okay, that's fine then. Everybody just go where you were. If that works. So, whenever that fulminating pulse comes out, all the healer Drum, you'll just say whoever you're healing. Boomz will say whoever he's healing. Sin will say whoever she's healing. Just pick that person and heal them until that bubble or that buff is gone.
Alright, I'm gonna do another ready check.
And if it's a rogue, don't worry about it. At this point, it's understood. They will cloak that off. And Alien, try Feign Death in it. See if that works.
The lightning or the fire?
Both.
Yes.
Feign Death the whole time.
That DPS is gonna rock.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Focus, we can beat it.
5,
It's okay, I got my Screamo on, we're good.
3,
Free
2,
pot.
1.
First adds the wall, pop your cooldowns, burn them down.
Beware.
Watch that sword, it's coming right for you, Sin.
4,
Long.
3, 2,
Ice.
1.
Beware.
Find a white circle.
Beware.
Shadow Blade's coming out. Step.
That was my fault.
Fulminating pulse in 3 seconds.
Are you going?
Alien.
Beware.
Whirling Saber coming out in 3
Prioritize
seconds.
a safe zone for Storm of Darkness. Get in the middle if you can.
1.
For a
Yep.
wall phase.
Beware.
1.
Find your white circles.
Aura.
Beware.
Oh man, I got bumped out.
Oh, I can't reach anyone to heal off fire.
We're actually okay.
Boomz, I'll get you up with the save.
Pseudo chains for the win.
Kill the ads.
Beware.
Next one's Golganeth, lightning, so we've got some time here.
3, 2,
Burn them hard.
1.
I got myself.
Beware.
Find your white circles. Whirling Saber coming out. Shadow Blade's coming out.
Lightning in 10 seconds.
Got him.
Spread.
When lightning comes out, I want the ranged on triangle.
Stro.
Green triangle. Melee on star.
Big row, Jim, you're closer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Storm of Darkness.
Under white circles.
Beware.
I got her, Jim.
Shield blood on both rogues.
Beware.
Fire's next.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Under white circles. Lightning is over.
I got her.
Son of a bitch. I just got stunned. That was bad timing. But I can come back.
Beware.
Boom, you might want to scoot over just a little bit. I can't hurt you.
I'm good. No, I'm good. You're good. I was far enough away to not get cleaved.
Okay.
Aura.
Get out of the middle.
But thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Beware.
I got myself.
I don't even see anyone.
4,
Oh, I got the ice.
2, 1.
Beware.
Thank you.
I'm gonna throw in 30 seconds, save your cooldowns.
I don't know where his carbon is.
I have a B-res in 32 seconds.
DPS to star. Actually to moon where I'm at. But star.
Who do you want?
Alien.
Alright, got a star there, Jim.
4, 3, 2,
I'll drum.
Beware.
Under white circles. Thank good.
Alright, Jim, pick up that flame girl. She's on me.
As soon as I get close, I will.
Alright.
Run to the green one. Thanks, get those out of there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone should be on the ad next to green.
Alright, need to swap, Jim?
Square. The one over by Diamond.
I got hidden carbon.
Swap it up.
Wipe it. Main DPS down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have to figure out why my UI is not showing spell debuff on the 3 people that get the fire circle.
Well, if we have it where you're not having to target them, don't worry about it. Unless it's on yourself, but if it's on you, you can tell because you'll have a red circle under your feet.
Oh yeah.
And it kind of goes without being said, if you're a healer and you have it on you, prioritize yourself.
And feign death isn't removing anything, just so you know.
That's good to know.
For science. It's to the point, guys, where if we don't have a DPS, like if a DPS is dead, we're not gonna be able to beat the Amantul phase before half the raid dies. Like literally everybody has to be alive.
Keep in mind, I think it's fine for us to keep pulling tonight, but we're kind of at a handicap with only 8 DPS. Of course, I know we tried to bring people in earlier, but I don't really see the benefit there. If they're randoms that don't care about us whatsoever.
Well, I could tell them I don't care about them too. It's cool.
Having randoms at this point versus where we were at the beginning of the night, I think would be okay because everyone has a much better understanding of what's going on versus our first 3 pulls.
I'll open it up.
Because we've seen every mechanic like 10 times tonight. Well, actually, look, see how many times. We've wiped on this 18 times so far.
Also, Boomz, I didn't mean like earlier whenever we talked about randoms, I didn't make you mad or anything. I don't know.
I'm not mad. I just think that we need a certain level, a certain amount of DPS to get this done. Otherwise, we're going to continue to see the same issues where if one person makes a mistake, we're done. We're going to have to just wipe it up because we can't do it. You know, if we had 12 DPS or something like that in here, then one person dies, we just worry about when we can B-res them because we're going to get through it. But at this level where we're at right now, it's just a matter of wiping it and starting over again because it's not going to happen, you know?
I mean, for this fight and the 2 after, we're healers, but we should be at a place where we have more than double the amount of DPS we do the healers, like...
It's like this,
we need
guys.
12 DPS for healers.
The reason we're doing what we're doing, and it may seem like we're just bashing our heads into the wall, but bashing your head into a wall with randoms never works. But if we can go into it and bash our head against the wall, pretty high percentage chance of us failing, that's better than failing, waiting for 5 minutes, failing, waiting for 5 minutes, failing, waiting for 5 minutes. We can fail knowing we're probably going to fail 10 times as fast if we don't have to stop and get randoms every time. But if we
I agree.
where the core people in the group understand what they're doing, then we can add some people who hopefully know what they're doing and it'll just work.
I agree. For the 18 wipes we've got tonight, I think that everyone's seen the fight now and they know what to expect. There's no more surprises, right? There's some people still going, oh, where do I stand? But that'll be worked out pretty easily. Adding people now that know the fight is just supplementing the learning we've already done tonight and making us better. So you're doing the right thing. We had a lot of time to learn tonight. You know, everyone had a lot of time to learn. So now it's time to either get through this or we're done in another 10 or 15 minutes. So, you know, it's just good that you did what you did to get everyone to learn.
Yeah, and it's just one of those cases where if we get, you know, a couple randoms and they're mythic rated and they know how to do this and we wipe 15 seconds into it, they're not going to waste their time because they already know we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
If we can at least not have half the raid wiped in the first 15 seconds, they'll go, okay, well, we just wiped because of this bad luck versus these guys are stupid.
Yep, I agree 1,000,000%.
Oh my god, can I get anything besides rogues and warriors and flying? I'd like some ranged.
Well, that's on you. You wield the power, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna take the time to get them in here, might as well wait while I want.
Yeah, I can drop another feast when everyone gets here too.
While we're sitting here picking our butts, is there another night of the week that works for everybody to give it another night this week, or do we want to extend the lockout and start here next week?
I'd like to do a third night. If we're serious about progressing and beating this whole raid on heroic for pre-patch, we have like 2 more weeks.
Yeah, this week is kind of screwed up for me because of the flooding of my basement. So tomorrow, I'm probably not going to be on tomorrow night. I have people coming over to help finish ripping everything out of the basement. But then Saturday night is probably fine. Sunday night is probably fine this week. Guess it's up to you guys.
Well, I know you said Sundays don't typically work for you, so...
Yeah, this is a different week, though, because I'm going to be home doing so much right now that I'm not planning on going and doing anything on Sunday, but typically Sundays are a day that I like to get out of the house and do stuff with the family and stuff.
Well, here's what I want you guys to do. For everybody that's listening, whenever we're finished with this tonight, I want you to go into the Can't Make Raid channel. It's locked to only the people in the raid. And go in there, and of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, name the day that works best for you. And if all of them work best for you, type all 3. If it's irrelevant to you, type all 3. We'll just assume you can make it. And then I'll go through and track and see who wants what, and then we'll make the call from there. Because if everybody can make it on a day, but one person can't, we'll probably still do it on that day. And if you can make it, cool. You know.
Yeah, typically I can make it Fridays, but this week is just screwed up because of the flooding in my basement.
And unfortunately, I can't give you a definitive answer yes or no because I wait on a schedule that comes out every day for the next day, so I can't tell you yes or no.
Damn Navy.
We can, if everyone can, we can include Monday in this as well.
Yep, that's true.
You want to run with what we have here and get one more range?
Try to get, if we can get another range in the next minute, because we're only got like, I mean, it's almost 10:30, so we're only going to do like 1 or 2 more pulls and then we're done anyway.
Long no.
Man, Long, you're just a bunch of fail with us right now. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I've got a son on the weekends, and then Mondays we do Monday Mythic Madness with the guild, where we just do mythics and see what keystone we can get to.
Fair enough. Looks like we might just have to extend the lockout.
I mean, I would rather do that.
Do what? Extend the lockout?
I mean, if like 3 or 4 people in our group can't make it, really help our position at all. So I would rather work on the later bosses and have to spend one whole night rerunning through what we know we can already beat. That's just my opinion, though. I mean,
Yeah, I would rather just extend the lockout. I mean, for the most part, we're all pretty much geared where we need to be, and that big boost to our weapons pretty much gotten us where we need to be. Tier sets and everything would be nice and all that, but, you know, I'm not going to spend a bunch of time explaining to these guys what our plan is. I'm going to assume they know what they're doing. If not, this is probably our last pull anyway, so let's make it count.
alright, everyone clicked ready, so I'm going to do a full timer. I'll do 15, though, to let everyone get off the stairs and whatnot.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Free pot.
1.
Somebody wants to go out.
Walls first. Healers, keep in mind that fulminating pulse may target more people.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I got hidden in my cell.
I got cell.
Beware. Beware.
Wall face first.
30 seconds. Letting pulse coming out.
Beware.
Shadow Blade's coming out.
Alright, go ahead and pull him into the middle.
Whirling Saber coming out.
Have a Storm of Darkness before that, so.
4, 3,
Find your white circles.
Beware.
Root. Star.
4, 3, 2. Beware.
I got Aaron.
We all died because of the double BS that was going on.
Wipe it. When I say root, I mean entangling root. Be clear.
And I was away from it, so I had to run over there.
Beware.
One more pull.
Yep.
One more.
Yeah, that was a fluke.
That's the RNG. That's why people cry about this stupid fight.
4, 3.
It's one thing to have a bunch of mechanics to just have luck wrapped into it too. It's pretty garbage. We lost the mage.
Of course they did.
Not only that, it's RNG that one-shots you. And how's that fun when you can get randomly one-shot just by RNG?
Here's some RNG for you. The white circle spawned around my dead body.
That's good.
So there's that.
Yeah, I mean, you see, if there's any skill in this fight, it's adapting to chaos, but there's just sometimes.
Open the group
where-
up real quick.
Alright.
We just lost another person, so
We lost 2 people.
yeah, we're either all in it or
3 people.
Yeah, guys, I don't see us getting this tonight. Like
I don't either.
I'm just banging my head against this. Like I know the fight, I know what's going on, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out.
Well, before you do, are you cool, man? Like, you okay? I know people are probably frustrated. I want to make sure
Yeah.
everyone's cool.
Yeah, I'm not like mad at anybody or anything. I mean, it's all good.
Right. We all
There's
got over it.
definitely
It's just a game.
yeah, and that's really
We
where
get
it is.
to,
But
we can nerd rage and shit, but ultimately,
I'm just sort of doing the same thing over and over again for
And,
the 19th time.
before you go, is there anything that you do differently with your group that's done this?
No, you guys are the only group that I've ever done this with. This is the only experience that I have with it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, thank you for coming, man.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I always have a good time hanging out with you guys, and tonight was no exception.
And I know now, one, I'm not sure, I can't confirm this, but I would assume Sin will probably raid with us, so that'll give us a 4th guaranteed healer all the time. 2, we're missing 4 of our top 5 DPS, so that's going to make a big difference having them next week. So the issues we were having tonight aren't going to be issues, because the Amanthul phase seriously is just a numbers game, and we're doing it with the bare minimum and not really getting it done because people are dead. So if we have everyone, we'll be in much better shape.
Yeah.
Tonight was just learning lesson. It really was. It wasn't. I know some people, because of Tuesday, how quickly we just mowed through everything. Oh yeah, we're just going to beat the next couple tonight, and it's going to be awesome. I'm just kind of like, yep. I knew this fight was going to be what it is, and I vote we save the lockout. However you do that, I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, we'll extend it.
Yeah, we'll extend the lockout. We'll come back Tuesday and smash it with the whole group.
Yeah, and I think, if everybody takes the time to look at, you know, like, hey, you know, where was I dying and like why? Because I saw a lot of the same mistakes from like the same people.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like you know, I know it's tough, but turn that mirror around, like, you know, get a good introspection at yourself and what you can do better, how you can increase DPS or healing.
Yeah, if you died
you know,
every time,
where you're standing,
you know you died every time. So try to figure out why. Hey, congrats on the legendary.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I mean, that's still good. I'm gonna post the log. So guys, please, like, I don't know if everyone watched the videos. I know I posted 2 messages about it. Even though we just pulled it like 20 times, still go watch the videos and review your logs. Like,
yeah, like the first time we did it, I didn't realize that Amanthul had a full heal every time.